Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel ID Lab Genius. In today's session, we are taking a chapter 5 of recently launched Excel 2022 course. Title of assignment is XP22 Excel Chapter 5 Cumulative Merchandise 1.1. I will guide you through this assignment step by step, making it easy for you to follow, and you can turn your assignment by watching this video. You can contact me for your assignment, exams, quizzes, or complete course. Here is project description. You can get idea about your project. Let's start our assignment to sort step by step. XP22 Excel Chapter 5 Cumulative Merchandise. Okay. Now moving on step number 1. Step number 1 is that start Excel download and open the file name. Basically in this step we will have to start Excel file from IT Lab dashboard. I have already download Excel file from IT Lab dashboard. You can see here my file. Okay. Now moving on step number 2. Step number 2 is that ensure the apparel worksheet is active. Sort the data by week in alphabet order and further sort it by categories in alphabets order. Basically in this step we will have to sort the data. Sort the data by week in alphabet order and further sort it by categories in alphabet order. Okay. Ensure the apparel worksheet is active. Go to Excel workbook where worksheet is active and then sort the data by week in alphabet order. We will have sort, we will go to sort and find. Okay, sort the data, go to Excel workbook, sort and filter, custom sort. We will add level, week, and we will have to add more level. Categories in alphabet order. Select categories in alphabet. Okay, it will be sorted. I have done this step now. Now moving on step number 3. Step number 3 is that use the subtotal feature to insert a subtotal rows by week to calculate the totals for QTY sold and gross revenue. Add a second subtotal without removing the first subtotal by category to calculate the totals for QTY sold and gross revenue. Okay. Use the subtotal feature to insert subtotal rows by week. Okay. First we will use the subtotal feature to insert subtotal rows by week to calculate the totals by QTY sold and gross revenue. Okay. Go to Excel workbook and go to data and subtotal. First we select week. In use function we select QTY. Add a second subtotal by categories to calculate the totals for QTY sold and gross revenue. Categories and QTY and gross revenue and delete this. Unselect this. Okay. Step number 3 is completed now. I have done 3 steps of this assignment. Now moving on to step number 4. Step number 4 is that create automatic outline and collapse the outline above gross revenue. We will have to create automatic outline first. Go to Excel workbook. Go to the group tab. Okay. Add automatic outline. Okay. It will be added. Now and collapse the outline above gross revenue. We will have to collapse the outline above gross revenue. Go to the Excel workbook. Go to the okay, it will be collapsed on gross revenue. I have done 4 steps of this assignment. Now moving on to step number 5. Step number 5 is that display the QTR1 worksheet and create a blank pivot table on a new worksheet. Do not go to the Excel workbook. display QTR worksheet, and create a blank pivot table on new worksheet. We will have to create a blank pivot table on new worksheet. Okay, go to the insert tab and create a blank pivot table. It will be created. Blank pivot table is created now. Do not edit the data model. Name the pivot table QTR1 sales. We will have to change the name of pivot table QTR1 sales. Okay, we will have to change this name QTR1 sales. Now we will have to change the worksheet name sales pivot table. Change the name of the worksheet is sales pivot table. Copy this and go to Excel workbook. Right click on sheet 1 and rename this sales pivot table. Okay, it will be renamed. Step number 5 is done now. Step number 5 is complete now. You can see here. Okay, now moving on to step number 6. Step number 6 is that place the categories field in row. Place the gross revenue and QTR sold field as a value. First we will have to place the category field in row. Go to Excel workbook. Click on pivot table. Place the category field in row. And then revenue and QTR sold field as a value. Okay, then we will select revenue, gross revenue and QTR gross revenue and QTR sold as a value. Okay, I have done 6 steps of this assignment. Now moving on to step number 7. Step number 7 is that modify the sum of gross revenue field with the custom name total gross revenue and apply accounting number format with 0 decimal places. Basically we will have to change the custom name total gross revenue as a gross revenue field. Total gross revenue, we will change this custom name gross revenue. Okay, custom name is total gross revenue. Okay, then we will change the accounting number format with 0 decimal. We will apply. Then we will apply the accounting number format with 0 decimal places. Go to the. Then we will apply accounting number format with 0 decimal places. Okay, it will be applied. Okay, I have done 7 steps of this assignment. Now moving on to step number 8. Step number 8 is that modify the sum of QTY sold field with this custom name total QTY sold. Apply custom format with 0 decimal place and select the use 1000 separators. Go to Excel workbook. Right click on this and okay, it will be total QTY sold and number format with 0 decimal places. Modify the sum and now apply formatting. Apply this and go to the format number and accounting number format with 0 decimal places. With apply number format with 0 decimal places. Number format with 0 decimal places use hundreds 1000 separate. Okay, it will be done. Now moving on to step number 9. I have done 8 steps of this assignment. Now moving on to step number 9. Step number 9 is that insert a timeline for the month field. Click the select more to filter the pivot table to display only more data. Cut the timeline and paste it into cell 9. First we have to insert a timeline for the month field. Okay, insert a timeline pivot table analyze. Insert timeline month field. Okay, it will be inserted. Click the select merge to filter the pivot table display only merge data. Okay, click or select merge. Click or select merge. Click on select merge. Go to the cell A9. Okay, and paste into A9. Cut and paste into the cell A9. Okay, and the timeline width of 3. Go to the pivot table timeline and change the width 3.3. Okay, change the width into 3.3. Now I have done 9 steps of this assignment. Now moving on the step number 10. You can see I have done step of this assignment now. Now I am moving on the step number 10. Step number 10 is that insert a pivot chart pie chart that depicts the categories and gross revenue. Okay, that depicts the categories and gross revenue. Cut the chart and paste into D1. Insert a pivot chart pie chart. Insert a pivot chart pie chart that depicts the categories and gross. So go to Excel workbook. Go to the okay. Select this and pivot. Go to insert pivot chart. Pivot chart. Go to the pie chart. Okay. Select pie chart. Okay, it will be selected, it will be inserted. And cut the chart and paste it in a D1. Cut the chart and paste it in a D1. Cut, right click on this and D1. Paste in D1. Okay, it will be pasted. I have done 10 steps of this assignment now. Now moving on step number 11. Step number 11 is that remove the ledger display data label in the past fit position with only the category name and percentage. Go to the Excel workbook, click on this, go to the remove the legend, go to the data label. Okay, and display data label in the best fit position with only the categories name and percentage labels. Okay, go to the data label, click on this, go to the data label, more option, best fit position, then more option, select categories name and percentage and remove value field. Okay, it will be added. Okay, step number 11 is completed now. Now moving on step number 12. Step number 12 is that change the title of gross revenue, change the chart width to 3.9 inches. First we will have to change the title of chart gross revenue. Click on chart title, go to formula bar and type in formula bar gross revenue. It will be added on chart title. Then the chart title, then the width of 3.9 inches. Change the chart width of 3.9 inches. Click on, go to the Excel workbook, click on chart. Okay, chart design and go to the width and change of a chart to 3.9. 3.9 changes into 3.9. Okay, it will be changed and you can see or no, look here. I have done 12 steps of this assignment. Now moving on the step number 13. Step number 13 is that click or select cell H1 in the QTR worksheet, insert the get pivot data function. Go to the QTR1 sheet, click on H1, click on cell H1. Basically in this step we will have to insert a formula in cell H1 and get pivot data function and return the current total in the total gross revenue column in the filter pivot table is equal to sale pivot table. Okay, it will be fine. You can see here I have done 13 steps of this assignment. Now moving on step number 14. Step number 14 is that use the data on QTR worksheet to create a recommended pivot table using sum of radical price by category. Go to the QTR worksheet Okay. Could payment charge using some of retail price. Okay, it will be now sale price change name of payable to sale price. Change the name of worksheet to sale price. Okay, we will have to change the name of worksheet. Click on right click and rename worksheet as a sale price. Okay, I have done 14 step of this assignment. For remaining step or you want to read for complete course, you can contact me through my WhatsApp and email. Both are given in description and on my PC screen. I will be available on 24 hours. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel and like my video. Best of luck. Thank you so much.